It's noon here in Iowa City. The temperature is 16 degrees, and for KRUI, I'm Taylor Bartz.
And I'm Emily Friese.
Here are today's headlines. The hands up, don't shoot gesture took the field for Sunday Night Football.
America's favorite cookie goes viral.
And 2 recent taxicab robberies have police on edge. Iowa City police are working to determine whether 2 recent taxicab robberies are related. The first happened Saturday night, the second early Sunday morning on Mormon Trek Boulevard and Pestle Place. Both used what is believed to be pepper spray to incapacitate the cab driver when they returned to collect their fare. Anyone with information should contact the Crime Stoppers at 358-8477.
The mold found in one university building this September is expected to cost almost $200,000 to repair. Officials are currently taking preventative measure and hope the project will restore the building in time for classes next spring.
One 5-year-old Iowa girl has died after a sledding accident. The young girl was sledding down her grandmother's driveway when she slid into the street and was hit by a truck. She died 2 weeks after the incident. No charges have been filed.
A Republican Party staffer is resigning today after making controversial comments about President Obama's daughters, Sasha and Malia, after the annual White House turkey pardoning event. Elizabeth Warren commented on the girls' attire during the event, stating, quote, "Act like being in the White House matters to you. Dress like you deserve respect, not a spot at the bar." The post has since been removed.
They are man's best friend. They wag their tails, jump around, and can barely contain their excitement when you walk in the door. Most people admit that their dogs are more than pets. They're part of the family. One Atlanta family's German Shepherd took his duties as their pet to an entirely different level on Friday by shielding his owners from gunfire in an Atlanta road rage incident. According to witnesses, the driver followed the family to a nearby strip mall and began shooting. The dog jumped in front of one of the children and a woman in the car and did not survive. No arrests have been made.
Girl Scout cookie lovers will no longer have to wait until January to order a supply of Thin Mints. After 112 years of traditional door-to-door sales, Girl Scout cookies will be sold online through a platform called Digital Cookie. The only catch is that you will need parental permission to buy from each Girl Scout. The association believes this is what will push sales forward. The cookies are available online December 12th, and traditional sales will begin in January.
Chocolate lovers, beware. A cocoa shortage may lead to skyrocketing chocolate prices. A shortfall is expected by 2020, but could raise prices by 15% per ton by the end of the year. Weather, pests, and disease in Africa may be just a few reasons for the shortage, where 70% of cocoa is grown, according to the World Cocoa Foundation.
St. Louis police are extremely upset with the hands up, don't shoot gesture made by 5 St. Louis Rams receivers before they took the field last night against the Oakland Raiders. The gesture is related to the shooting and protest in Ferguson, Missouri. Some witnesses say Michael Brown had his arms raised when police officer Darren Wilson shot and killed him on August 9th. The association asked that the Rams and the NFL apologize and discipline the players involved. The NFL released a statement saying they respect and understand the concerns of all individuals who have expressed their views on this tragic situation.
Hundreds of Ohio State students gathered on campus in silence to remember the life of Buckeye football player and wrestler Costa KRUI. Police believe that KRUI shot himself after they found his body in a dumpster along with a handgun. They are not sure on the reason for his death, but some say it could be related to the tremendous amount of concussions and other injuries to his head.
Hawkeye football's last game of the season resulted in an overtime loss to the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Nebraska rallied from a 24-7 deficit in the third quarter to keep the game into OT, where they held the Hawkeyes to just a field goal and scored a touchdown of their own, resulting in a 37-34 loss for the Hawks.
Make sure you're all staying bundled up out there. Temperatures are expected to stay in the teens for the rest of the day. It's currently 16 degrees here in Iowa City, and for KRUI, this has been Taylor Bartz
and Emily Friese.
Stress and anxiety